Knock, knock. Happy to see that, cuz. I know you see that pass. I ain't going to say it in public.
Appreciate it.
Definitely. You look, how old are you now?
40-fucking-1, my nigga.
You don't look a day over.
Yeah, I'm being my
You don't look a
50s
day over 40, cuz. You don't look a day over 40.
Hey, check this out. Jay Millz was talking spicy to E Ness for being 41. I turned 41 yesterday, so we definitely.
You wasn't jacking none of that?
I'm about to body this nigga Jay Millz.
You wasn't jacking none of that?
Man, he might not even make it to May 4th. I'm telling you, very disrespectful.
You ain't jacking none of them old nigga jokes.
Jacking none of them
Sit your old ass down. You not feeling none of that shit no more?
Not last night, man. Jesus. Ruined my whole birthday. But let's get
it's different.
Back. What did you think about the face-off between Millz and E Ness from what you've seen, man? What's your thoughts?
I think I told you that I was watching it, and when they started doing the arguing about who lost the worst, I was like, all right.
Yo, these niggas was fighting about who lost the worst to K-Shine. I was crying at the beginning of the face-off, my nigga. That was funny. Oh my God.
I couldn't believe that. When I honestly was weird because I was fake excited for this face-off. I didn't as soon as they dropped it, I went to go look. Oh, let me see what they talking about. And I watched it as soon as and they lost all interest.
Oh,
they lost all my interest.
So you wasn't feeling them vibes?
No, I don't. Yo, what do you? First of all, all right. Let me get this. Let me start off with I don't get no. I respect being honest with the audience and being a respectable person to say since we don't have a lot of judge battles and situations happen where you kind of got to go with the public. I respect Ness saying, nigga, I lost in Philly, which is crazy. If you ask me, he lost worse because you lost home in Philly. But I don't care what you want to say, which the Philly flow. And you fake showed up. So you lost kind of worse. To me, even though you're saying Jay Millz, who has no battle experience, lost worse. To me, you can't. He has no experience in this era. You already been in this era for a long time battling, and you still lost. Jay Millz coming fresh off of nothing, only battling you 20 years ago.
Right.
His loss is definitely going. You should even. There's no comparing the two.
Couple things I want to break down and get your thoughts on. Jay Millz was talking about E Ness. His flow is predictable. It's that rap flow like on the beat. I kind of felt Jay Millz had that same energy in the K-Shine battle. Do you think Millz' flow is more battle rap catered than E Ness's is?
I would say they both have a dated idea of what is battle rap and how to present it.
Right.
With E Ness, I think it's my old head in me. I'm 35. I throw my age out there. I'm 35. Since I'm mad younger than you. Yo,
I'm gonna have to have rounds for all y'all niggas this week, man.
I'm fucking with you guys. I'm fucking with you guys. It's all love. Knock, knock. It's all love. What else? Love that neighbor. What I'm saying was, no, but real life though, I think with Ness, I'm kind of like grown onto his. I love that Philly style, and I do like the fact that it's an original. Him and Bill Collector do it too. I don't like when Big K do that mixtape bar style shit. I don't like it, but some people, it goes with their image, and they've been doing it for so long. At this point, you don't want nothing different from them, and they do it good.
Right, right. I agree.
Saying Rex, stick to this rap shit. When out of town, I can make a brick, do a backflip. I'm Lisa. Around all this white, I'm the only black kid. Got locked and was saved by the bell, just like Zach did. But I'm focused though, that's cause I know the coke. I make the fiends feel like they really caught the Holy Ghost. 44, that be on me though, and I hold it close. Just like Ali against Foreman, you gotta know the ropes. I've been in the streets since an early teen. Never ever serve an agent, I know all the fiends. You was working in schools, keeping the toilet clean. I'm out here risking my life on the corner scene. I hear voices, making some wise choices. Got a whole tray full of shit.
Mills was talking that shit, man. Ness, both of them was making some good points in the face-off, but it seemed like to me, Mills was just real comfortable talking his talk. You know, we had the making of the band little battle before, so Mills got one up on Ness, but he was talking like he was just that nigga. I was getting the same energy that he was talking that shit from in the K-Shine face-off.
that's what confused me too a little bit too, because that's what I think that's what also turned me off. Because initially going into the K-Shine battle, I had him winning the face-off all the way. I feel like he had won the face-off. He had done enough to win the face-off. He had convinced me that he was really going to be prepared. I expected him to be over-prepared. I didn't expect a bunch of gay jokes and outdated bars. I didn't expect that, but that's what he showed up with, and I'm hoping that he doesn't do that for Ness, who he doesn't seem like he has that much respect for. I don't think he has enough respect for him.
And I think that's what concerns me. This shit might not be that great of a fucking battle. What do you think about they had John Rhines doing the moderating for the face-off? They didn't have Boss Chick Rain doing it. They had John Rhines.
I know. I felt like I always try to make fun of people being new battle rap fans. I felt like a new battle rap. I didn't know who the fuck that was.
Yeah, he been doing his blogging thing for years. I know he been doing it before I was, but this is the first time.
I didn't know. I felt like an asshole. Like, who's this guy? I had to go do my homework, and I didn't know who he was at first. So I thought he did an okay job. I'm from Southside Jamaica, and I think it's Queen Flip. That nigga, he does it for me. I don't know how to explain it to you. That face-off with him and Cassidy and Goods, I don't want to see nobody else do face-offs no more.
Because
the way he presented it.
Because Flip vibe is original. You know what I'm saying? His energy is original. If you're going to be a moderator of a face-off, the main thing is just to let the two opponents get their shit off. Don't nobody really want to hear so much that you got to say. Queen's Flip got that energy, so he bring an extra shit to the table. But I thought John did a good job of not talking so much. You know what I'm saying? Letting them niggas get their shit off.
But when you say that though, you can say that, right? No, you can say that. Now I gotta play it. I gotta say what I got. We both agreed that it was boring. So
without question, Queen's Flip gonna upgrade everything. He's gonna upgrade it all. Any face off.
You say he let them talk, but you see he let them set the pace, and that's what they decided to talk about. Who lost the worst?
I got you.
Queen's Flip would have probably said, both y'all niggas is losers. Let's move on. He would have,
What do you think about Millz keep bringing up the Young Money deal and trying to downplay Ness for being signed, even though, it seemed like Millz was on the treadmill when it came to mainstream? You think that's an angle you really can take?
I feel like he definitely did it. I mean, it doesn't take – I'm blind. I wear glasses. I got that Steph Curry site before the context, and I can still make this shot. It's obvious that he had a better career than Ness. I mean, he got signed to Bad Boy. That whole band shit, we all know that shit was a floppity flop. The Young Money, at least he got some hits. He went on tour with the Young Money situation. He got his own little solo album that came out that it did flop. But I feel like as far as like who had the better, I agree with the treadmill thing. But if he was on the treadmill, what was that nigga on? One of them things,
windmill.
The gerbil be on. What was Ness on? If Jay Mills was on the treadmill, what was Ness on?
Yo, but Ness been active, yo. That's why I fuck with Ness, because Ness active.
Oh no, I respect, and I said that too. I do, but that's why I feel like he lost worse to K-Shine, because you have been battling back to back. You know what people want. You know what people expect from you.
At the end of the day, I need Ness to kill this nigga for disrespecting 41.
Oh yeah, definitely. You get rid of him. Right. Get him out the way. I have no respect for Jay Millz as a person, as a man, as a entity, a whole organization, whatever he represents as a person. I have no respect for him.
Oh, you don't like Millz like that? You don't have no respect for Millz?
I feel he stole me.
He was disrespectful to 41-year-olds. I turned 41 yesterday. When he went at Ness battle, I got an extra round for Jay Millz. I'm not gonna lie.
That nigga came up wearing a Boston Celtic. What was that jacket? That shit he had on?
I don't. That was a YK. I don't know what the hell that was. That shit had me crying at the Ness. They was.
He had that nigga. He had that shit from the tour. They gave him down the tour. He said, "I'm still wearing it."
He said
it had the same.
That was Drake jacket.
It had that fit.
That was Drake jacket back in 2012.
Yeah, like come on. What was the point of that? Why was you wearing that?
Fuck everybody, I'm just out here doing what I gotta do. First off, fuck where you from, this is RBG. And this ain't no Western Conference, my nigga, this LSC. Watch your feet when stepping to me, he'll get tripped up like LSD. From the city of PPB, but I'm in the whip with a crib that be chucking up them 2 C's. For you MCs that cannot see, we bring it to you in 3D like it's IMAX. Grab a seat, I know Ilmac, he a G, we would chase you down in the street. You get beat and chase on the beat, this is heat, can't measure degrees when it's far hotter than Celsius. Squad coming to melt your shit. Burn in my pelvis. Rocked and rolled on some Elvis shit. Half of my thoughts is devilish. Relish the fact that I'm balanced. I'm golly to you. Critique my wings and get smacked with a chalice. Cups spill it over. My disciples got rifles and shoot like guards from Villanova. It's the God, don't mention Hova. This is LSC. West Coast Nostra. Be Dr. Guy. Brag and boaster. Brought a body bag for all you fucking posers.
Who will win this battle at the end of the day, Dirty Four? Like, I feel like, all bullshit aside, you know, Jay Millz, his performance, he a better performer than your boy Ness. I think that could really edge him in this battle. I think a nigga won't be crazy. I fuck with Ness, but niggas love performance too, yo. Niggas love a movie. Niggas love the movie. Ness not gonna do that.
The night that they're performing on Closure, you got Bill Collector, right?
Right.
And I just said that Bill Collector, he's not a Philly nigga, but he a Philly nigga. You know the vibes. We've been in here for a minute. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He's not a Philly nigga, but he's a Philly nigga. Either way, he has that same flow, but he has performance.
And his opponent is one of the best performers in history. Hitman Holla.
I'm saying that when I'm talking about, so you look at a person who's sitting there thinking about what Ness is going to do that night, doing that same cadence kind of flow that Bill Collector is going to do, but Bill Collector is going to do it a 1,000 times greater.
And that's that's why I think it might hurt Ness because he can't.
And that's what I'm saying.
Millz. I'm going with Millz 2-1. I mean, I like Ness.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I like Ness better, but I'm going with Millz 2-1. You going with Millz?
I'm definitely going with Millz. I'm going 3-0 Millz. I don't think Ness is going to get one. I don't feel like Ness. I feel like Ness is just paying his child support with this shit right now. It ain't really nothing for him. He don't expect to win the battle. He's gonna come. He's gonna rap, but he knows he's not going to say nothing that much crazier than anybody else. I don't think he expected to really win.
I think it's going to be much better than before, but I don't think it's going to be enough, yo. I just don't think.
It's going to be. Yeah, they randomly seen each other and rapped about each other. It's going to be out there 3 months. I hope it's going to be a lot better. I don't want to hear no cheesecake lines. I tell you that much.
Yeah, I don't need that, but you're going to get that. We going to get outdated bars.
I'm tired. I'm tired. I would have, would you, let's get it out right now. I'm asking you, would you have walked for the Cheesecake 7? Please, let me know.
Not alone. In the group, yeah, I would have walked. I'm not going to lie.
It was in a group. I'd have walked. What are we clowning him for? We clowning a person for putting in that extra work to get a job? That's the shit that's wrong with us as a people, man. Not that, we're going to keep it battle rap, but that's really it's the mentality. You got to change that.
Yep.
I would have walked.
And them niggas still relevant. From that shit kept me going.
Push the goddamn button. Push the